Well, here's a treat. Walking along the trail, looking for the big branch shelter, which I just passed. No hammock sites there, so I'm pressing on. And we've got a suspension bridge here for the hikers. This is awesome. This is outside Dorset, Vermont. You can see it says ATLT, which is the long trail that runs 272 miles through Vermont. Heading south. I'm hiking in to see John. How nice is this? Just suspension cables. That's beautiful. And look at this beautiful river. Thinking of you, Matt Sharp. You know there's got to be brookies in here. So that's it coming down, which you know has to be crazy in the springtime. You know, where you're not seeing any of this gravel. And down here, there's a bit more. As I was walking up the trail, I was walking towards the bridge on the right-hand side that you're seeing. A lot more water moving down here because it gets cold up here. If I had myself a little fly fishing pole, I'd probably get the line with tonight. It's very cool. Alright, gotta go find a place to hang the bed. I think I'm gonna go back this way. I saw some tents over there. Ciao.
Tell me what that is over there? Yep. That's snowmaking equipment. We're on a ski trail. We are on about 0.3 miles from the top of Bromley. Didn't know we were coming across a ski resort. But I recognize the equipment from years ago running the ski club. Or skiing, or whatever, and running the ski club. So, we're on some sort of trail. Kind of neat. That's one thing I want to try to do this winter is get back and do a little bit of skiing. At least I'll have the legs for it anyways. Okay, well, that was just a quick little burst of excitement. Hey everybody, got some really important news to share. We're in Vermont and got some new kicks. The old kicks finally gave out. Got about 300 miles on the old ones. These are the same type of shoes, but just a different color. They're blue. So, and retired my Sunday shirt. I think it had about 12 or 13 holes in it. So, I'm in a new shirt. Really started noticing when it got cold out that the openings in the back were cold. Imagine that. So Honeybee's out shopping today. She's over at Stratton Ski Resort. Got word from fellow thru hikers that were down at Stratton yesterday that they we're having some big sales, and she's over at the North Face store. So I'll have something warm tonight. So the weather shows it has got down to 40 last night, but that's in town. and for every 1,000 feet of elevation it's 3.3 degrees. So it was probably about 36, 37 degrees last night where we were at. Pretty warm all night, not an issue. It's pretty much just that cool down period at the end of the day. Unpacking, eating dinner, setting up camp, and getting up in the morning before you get hiking. Once you get hiking, the BTUs are great, but it's going to be nice to have something besides my down jacket to throw on, you know, when you stop for lunch or stop to take a break. I just had a nice conversation with Pippin and Mary, and they were on top of Bromley, which is a ski resort, and they carried up a couple of beers. Good for them. Didn't think about it. And but boy, after I got done chatting with them, the wind had taken my body core down, whereas I was hiking. It was chilly until I got going again. It didn't take much to get me going, but it was good. So, doing a 19.8 mile day today. Paula's gonna hike in a couple miles, but she's busy uploading videos, or actually creating the videos. I'm the one that uploads them, and we haven't uploaded a video in a while. We just got, I think we've got about 52 videos up there right now. So like and subscribe if you would. I know we don't ask for that, but would be nice to see some more movement in subscribers. I know my generation is, you know, not too big in that, and so there's a little subscribe button over to the right if you would, guys, when you watch the videos. Subscribe the first time, and then if you like the video, hit the like. And if you don't like, let us know. I had somebody comment and, you know, went back and listened to the audio and the video, and something went wrong with putting that video up. So you just really couldn't hear us talking. So it was nice to get some feedback. It was helpful. So after we put the videos up, now we listen to them. We put them up on private and make sure they're good to go, and then we can put them on public so everybody can see them. So it's just so much to learn with this. Upcoming through hikers, if I had one piece of advice, if you're going to do this, get somebody from home to do all your video editing. Once you get done at the end of the day of hiking, that's the last thing you want to do. And it wasn't too bad at the beginning, but we're probably about 6 weeks behind on editing and publishing videos. So get somebody at home, show them how to do it. Use a Dropbox account to upload your videos. Let them go ahead and do the editing. You know, the people that have been very successful with all this have got somebody else doing their editing, because after doing a 20+ mile day, you know, you're tired, and all you're concerned with is setting up camp, feeding yourself, looking at where we're going tomorrow, and next thing you know, you're asleep, and another day goes by. So as I said, it was pretty easy at the beginning. We were only doing 8, 10, 12 miles a day. You know, that left 2-3 hours of time, you know, for socialization. And now that we're into New England, I mean, we've met quite a few people over the trail, and we're starting to run into some and haven't seen in a while. So you hit camp and man, you just start talking about everything and everybody you've seen, and where's this person, and what about that town, and it's just so hard with the editing. The other thing that was pointed out to me in the video was I was kind of criticized for not showing the shelter and a bridge and Three Ridges, etc. And what makes it difficult is, you know, I've seen that shelter, that same style of shelter, that Sleep 6. I've seen that shelter no less than 100 times, and there's no photographic value adding it to my videos. And again, my videos are my videos, and for my memories, but you know, we put them out there to share, and so y'all can see it. So you know, it's just difficult to continue to record the same shelter, and it's just in a different location. So you'll have to have patience with some of what we record. And you know, primarily we've been doing this for 4 or 5 months, and we've seen an awful lot of the same thing, the rocks, the views. And the general consensus of people I have chatted with over the past few days is they're looking to towards Maine to get this done and move on with their life, enjoying it, but it's kind of the same thing. You're in a green tunnel. I'm looking forward to the views opening up, but you know, the biggest complaint I've got on the trail, and I've been pretty vocal about it, not really vocal, I guess, just chatting about it, but you know, they call this the Appalachian Scenic Trail. And you know, I understand the benefit of the Wilderness Act put in place years ago. Boy, did we need it, and I'm so thankful it was in place, but I think it's time we do a little adjusting to that and correcting. And you know, they trim the overlooks on the roads, so you got the views to generate the traffic through the park and really show what they are. But you know, I've gone like 40 miles on the trail without an overlook, where there used to be. They showed in the applications, and they showed in AWOL and Guthook that there's a scenic view there, but not this time of year. You're gonna have to come up here in the winter when there's no leaves on the tree. So it's like, perhaps they need to consider cutting back some of these trees. Trail has dried out, but it's that soft, squishy mud when you walk into it. And trails have been great. I mean, the trail maintainers do a great job. You know, I plan on coming back and helping, spending some more time, you know, repaying for the quality of the trail. I will be coming back with paint, because that's been my kind of a pet peeve on the trail. You know, when you're just the casual hiker, the trail is adequately marked. There's no issues there. But when you're through hiking and you're moving down the trail, you know, it's kind of frustrating when you're not seeing that blaze ahead of you, and then you got to continue walking to make sure you're on the trail. So, you know, I think it's just who's putting the blazes up for the purpose that they think they need to. And let's be honest, this trail out here is for everybody, and there's a lot more day hikers, slow hikers, casual hikers that just come up and go for a walk for the day or the weekend, and you know, they do an 8-mile day and they take all day doing it, and you know, much slower hike, and it's not such an issue. So, but I guess that's my pet peeves. Nobody asked me for it, but that wasn't the purpose of the video when I pulled it out. So, I think I was talking about honeybee out getting some warmer clothing. Everybody's talking about how cold it's been, and even the locals are saying it really hasn't been this cold in a long time, this early. and everybody's kind of not prepared for it. Past couple of nights I've thrown my water filter under my hammock to keep it from freezing, because if it freezes it'll expand and defeat the purpose of the filter. I mean, it will allow contaminants to go through those expanded filter parts. So, all right, we'll see you down the trail. Came out of there, scenic overlook, looking over the airport. Used to be a pretty cool view at one point, I bet, in time. Or out in the winter, maybe it's a cool view. Anyways, here's the airport. Coming down the trail, got a little bit of a rock garden here. Let's slow down and photograph it. Very nice. Peace sign. Getting very creative. Something tells me those in the trees did not grow there. Clever. Pretty neat. This is a little rock pond. What a great spot to spend the night.